if you could sit down and speak to a young, female or male, middle school, high school student athlete who wants to play at the next level, whether that's high school or college or professional, what would be some of the gems or advice or tips that you would give them for them to have a successful journey, and to have multiple of opportunities in their quest? And I know you've given a lot of gems already, but if you can just kind of put it all into this one scale up moment, that would be amazing.
I would say, I just what's so funny about it is I just did ESPN Women's Campus Conversations for this and speaking to
Hmm.
student athletes that are freshmen, juniors, seniors, and I think it was an amazing experience being able to get them to understand how these things and getting it out. And so some of the things I took with that, and I have been doing with different. I just did one with high school students this weekend and middle school students, but the biggest thing is self satisfaction. And when we think that success is the ability to, win things, achieve things, but sometimes it's what you leave as well. So with that, you have to have self satisfaction in I'm going to do this. If I'm able to do this, I'm okay with it. And it's not based off of what everyone else feels. And once you get to that place of not worrying about if this person's going to feel this way, because you're never going to satisfy everyone, it's
Hmm.
always going to be tough to satisfy people. And so you can be amazing, you can think you're being perfect, and it's not going to look that way to everyone. So once you have that understanding that you are going to be happy for you, that's the satisfaction that you're going to get. Um, I would say there's so many. It's not like as many as accomplishments that I have had and I have won and done. The biggest thing is that I feel for myself is what people learn from me. And so what you're doing is going to be on was going to be on a major scale of what people see in you. So to have an athlete say, "Oh my gosh, you did this. How did you do that?" Or watching me be a role model for other people and letting them, see that. Like when I was a senior and I have freshman teammates, I have to show them exactly what it looks like to be where I'm at. If I'm not showing them the positive way, then what am I doing? How am I going to benefit them when they get to my stage? So
Hmm.
being able to make sure that there's no such thing as perfection, but showing and growing at the end of the day.
Hmm.
You still have to grow within yourself, and in growing within yourself, you're showing other people what that looks like. And so that would be a biggest thing. But like I said, always being yourself and being your biggest cheerleader. And I tell the kids all the time, your parents are always going to be there. They're always going to be cheering you on. It's not about anyone else. It's about you at the end of the day. And when there are opportunities for you to do bigger things, when there are opportunities for you to be a part of bigger things, always say yes. Continue to do bigger and better based off of what someone was offering to you. And I think I said in the campus conversations, like always say yes. Don't say no. Be that person that stands out, that shows role model leadership because like I told them, I was a freshman at IU and I probably was sitting listening. I said, and I end up being a leader at IU. I'm being brought back right now to talk to you about my journey because of how I went through college, what I did,
Hmm.
what I showed to everyone. So always make sure that wherever you're showing exactly who you are and what you want people to see at the end of the day.
Thanks for tuning in to Scale Sports, Knowledge, and Life, a space where we empower student athletes. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe.